Hi guys, it's Mrs. Cozy here. I am going to go over the ELA agenda for this week. I hope everybody had a really nice long weekend, got to spend some time with your family. I got this for my kids for their Easter present, so we're going to be playing this today, so I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and healthy. And I am going to start to go over what you have going on today. We are going to continue our studies on the Holocaust, and what we're going to focus on today is, or this week, is what were some of the historical events that were taking place that allowed Hitler to gain power and start his program of genocide and elimination of the Jews. So we're going to kind of start at the beginning, what was going on with that. So I'm going to post another video that just goes really step by step through the agenda, but I hope you guys are well, and please, please, please email me if you have any questions. I'm really happy to help. All right, you guys, I'm just going to go over the agenda for this week. The first thing I want you guys to take a look at is whenever you're ready this week, please click here to take your Tier 2 week number 4 vocabulary quiz. That will be the words that you worked on last week. On Wednesday at 2 o'clock, I'll be hosting an optional Zoom. If you have any questions for me or things you want to talk about, or I'll probably go over the requirements for the paragraph that's going to be due at the end of this week, but we'll do that, and I will post the link on Google Classroom on Wednesday. And then right here, this is really important for me, I would like you guys to take a little survey on the book Night, which hopefully most of you guys brought home, and how that might relate to your personal reading. Okay, so what we're going to be thinking about and focusing on this week are what conditions and ideas made the Holocaust possible. So we're really going to look at how was Hitler able to rise to power in Germany. The first thing that we're going to do before you get into this week's activities is just kind of like a pre-activity, just what do you know already? So what do you think were factors that contributed or led to Hitler's rise to power? What do you think allowed him to gain power during this time? So you're going to post your answer on Google Classroom. There's not a right or wrong answer. It's just kind of, I just kind of want to assess and understand like what's your background knowledge at this point. The second activity is you are going to watch a little short, it's only 5 minutes, TED Talk video on how did Hitler rise to power, and then you'll click right here, and I have 4 multiple choice questions for you to kind of show how much you understood in the video. Then right here, you have a little lecture. If you click on this link right here, it's going to be a little presentation on some important historical events that were going on. So it'll give you a little bit of information about what happened during World War I, what happened during the Treaty of Versailles, what was going on in the Weimar Republic. That was the democracy government that was in power before Hitler came to power, and how did the Great Depression impact the Nazi rise to power. If you want to learn any more about this, you can click right here for more information. Then for activity 4, you're going to watch a video called Hitler's Rise to Power, and then you have some student questions that you are going to answer. Those are going to be posted on Google Classroom, but I recommend taking a look at the questions before you start to watch the video. This is an extension activity, so it's optional, just an optional chance to deepen your understanding about how World War I and what happened afterwards impacted the Nazis' ability to gain power. So if you're interested, you may watch that. And then your final assessment for this week is you're going to write 1 paragraph response to this question. What conditions and ideas made the Holocaust possible? The assignment's going to be posted on Google Classroom with the rubric, and here's the rubric right here. And you can see that I'm looking for you to give me information from what you read and watched this week. I want one clear topic sentence where you flip the prompt. I'd like you to find two pieces of evidence um, from the readings and the videos that support your answer. Try to use transition words like first, then, next, and then double check to make sure you've got a formal writing style, good word choice, clear sentence structure, and correct conventions. I'm happy to go over this or like help you guys get started with this. If you have any questions, email me or we can talk about it during the Zoom time that's scheduled for Wednesday. And that is, oh, here's an optional partner activity if you want. You can read through the National Socialist German Workers, which is actually the Nazi Party platform, and then demonstrate your understanding of their beliefs with this assignment. And you're welcome to do that with a partner. So that's the agenda for this week. Obviously, again, if you have any questions, let me know. And hopefully I will get to see some of you guys on Wednesday's Zoom. And of course, if we need to have an earlier Zoom or a Zoom after that or email discussion, whatever we need to make sure that you are pretty clear on what you need to do. All right. Thanks, guys.